in to session 81 of Adventures in Aanthara. I don't have anything for that number, but it is very high.
You need to start like having a thing where it's
I
like,
know.
here's a fun fact about the number 81.
True.
If we had broken up all of our things into 9 session story arcs, we would have gone through 9 today.
I mean, that's
We
a
couldn't
truth.
manage that.
It is a perfect square of the number 9. It is a symbolic number for the Hells Angels motorcycle club. It is also the atomic number of the chemical element thallium. That's all I got for you. All right, moving on.
What else do you need?
Previously on Adventures in Aanthara.
Are they all going to be periodic table things now?
Maybe. There's probably a number for a lot of the ones coming up. The Twilight Heralds made their way journeying eastward from the city of Ylmara in the center of Kathos to the city of Hockholm on the very eastern edge of the realm of Kathos, and then through the Heldir Pass and out of Kathos into the realm of Sildari, where, unfortunately, they were quickly accosted by some sort of unit of Sildarian soldiers who arrested them under the pretense of prisoners of war, and without a violent repudiation from the party, began carting them southwards, eastwards then southwards technically, towards the city of Kazlunin, where apparently they were to be held and questioned. But on their way, much as the heralds had been ambushed by the soldiers and heralds were ambushed by a group of apparently Sildarian rebels, upstarts, somewhat unknown. All the details are not available on this group, but they attacked the band of soldiers and quickly forced them into surrender, a few surviving and becoming the prisoners of this group, who apparently call themselves the Embers. And upon a brief memory of that name, the party essentially kept mostly out of the fight, kind of, and at the end of it began conversation with this group, and quickly Samine found that one of them was actually a old childhood friend who had not they had not been in contact for quite some time. Got a little bit of information from her as a result, and then were allowed to leave and continue on their quest, which they did, traveling across the bridge and northwards along the Eastwind River to Karthcrest Lake, where they fished quite successfully and began to find the first signs of some of the oddities that they have heard tale of, and set up camp at the end of the day. That is where we pick up. So any last things before nightfall that we didn't cover? And if not, who would like to take first watch?
I don't think I had anything.
Did we have anything specific that we needed to do tomorrow? We're just going to keep looking, right? Or begin looking?
I think that
Okay.
was the intention.
Okay. I thought we had talked about scouting at some point.
You did scout.
Oh,
You sent out, you sent out some familiars who saw a few curious creatures, yes, throughout their brief stint, and other bits and bobs of visual oddity around Flora as well. Nothing of particular relation or note in connection with what you're looking for at the moment.
So if we really wanted to, we could check again in the morning. But whatever is happening out here, perhaps wherever its origin is where we're trying to get to. If it's similar to what was happening in the marshlands, at least.
Hmm. With the hag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't know
Alright.
where they might be around here, just this was the area, so it's the only real clue we have to go off of right now. Obviously, it's odd.
I'm just gonna flip through the primer and see if there's anything that I think might be useful tomorrow.
Okay.
Is there anything in particular we should be looking for? I mean, I don't have a lot of the pre-knowledge that you have about.
An electrified deer? It's one. That was one of the talks from Hawkholm, at least. Outside of that, it's not like what it was there. It was death, decay, blight. Here it's luminescent.
I wouldn't say that. It's more that the magic is forcing it to be more vibrant, but it's not natural. An enhancement, guess.
We don't know if it's good or bad.
Not
This
yet.
feels like the other side extreme.
Exactly.
Well, if you see a cute little squirrel, don't touch it.
No.
Until we know it's safe.
Got it.
I normally don't touch it. I normally talk, but I get your point.
Does anyone have any potatoes?
I check for potatoes.
Thank you
Anneka
for getting the throwback.
Doesn't even
Thank you
get
for
it.
the throwback.
Actually, that's a good point. Matt, can I cast Druidcraft and see on the ground and see compare that growth to which was more of a natural time of growing, but it's still nature, but it's just just speeding it up versus what the actual growth here is. Compare the two.
So you're trying to grow plant life in the earth, grow it to full bloom or whatever,
Yeah.
and then just observe if there's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you create? Most of the plant life around you is reeds, lakeside
Can
grasses,
I do
and things like that.
a water lily?
Sure. Over by the water, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. You cast a spell, the life blooms into existence, and then floats there. Roll a perception check. True.
Sorry, my dice were somewhere else.
In a sock.
And a sock.
Another throwback.
I don't
Guys,
keep
this
them
is
in a
safe
sock
inflated.
anymore. Okay,
This has stayed inflated this
24.
whole time.
That's
Wow.
impressive, actually, for something like that. 24? It looks to you to be very regular.
Okay.
Nothing odd. It doesn't seem to take on any of the bits of odd visual or arcane effect that have been noted by a couple different instances so far. Just looks to be a regular water lily.
Okay. I'll leave it there and I'll check it out in the morning to see if it's changed any with being
Okay.
in the environment.
Sure. Head to bed.
Are we setting up the big tent?
Oh, yes. Are we
Big
setting up the decoy tents?
I think
I'm
that's
down.
best.
All right. Big tent set. Decoy tents set. Who would like to take first watch?
I'll do it.
Righty then.
I'll take watch with Eclipse.
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay.
Both of you roll a perception check. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Perception is 17.
It rainy rain.
At some point during the watch, I will look at Eclipse. I'm going to attempt to do something. If I start to look weird, I trust that you stop me.
Okay. Do I get a warning or is it just a...
I don't know.
Okay.
If it's, I guess we'll find out. But I will I'll probably walk like not too far away from camp, but closer to the forest where all of the magic is coming from. Kind of just what it's been described to me, just kind of thinking about it, and then I'll take a seat and, I don't know, try to meditate, try to make some sort of connection somewhere.
Okay. Is there something in particular you're aiming to connect with, or just opening your mind to...
I don't know, this place feels so much more alive. I'm just gonna try to, like, almost like that pull that Brightwing and I felt in the mountains, trying to, like, find something like that.
Okay.
Like my weird magic
Roll-
to your weird magic
Yeah.
thing.
Roll a wisdom check.
Check. Oh, that's very good.
You have a plus
17.
one.
Oh my god,
You
18!
do have a +1.
18.
Okay. You attempt to quiet what is very rarely a quiet mind and sink into this strange whatever it is that has permeated this area. And as you do, the static and the buzz in your mind almost feels like it begins to order itself. It doesn't fade, it doesn't quiet, but where it is normally this roiling, patternless mess it almost feels like it begins to, like, gain a sense of rhythm. Or a sense of direction, or a sense of order. And you feel this slight mental pull, almost. I'll say roll a... Actually, your passive investigation is insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 24 or something?
28.
28? Okay. Even with the change in the feel and sound of this static, a person without your keen ability to parse through things and spot patterns would not be able to make anything out of the change, just that there is change. But you have a sense of focus in this moment, and you feel this, like, what almost seems like a current within it that flows northward.
Okay.
Towards the lake, across the lake, it would seem. With a 18 on your wisdom check and a passive of 28 on investigation, there's almost this sense like there is purpose within your roiling static mental storm, and it seeks that purpose or something, or that purpose seeks it. Something along it's very strange.
Hmm. Okay.
How far into your watch do you do this, would you say?
I'd
10
say
minutes,
I
an hour, couple hours?
like this would have been like 20-30 minutes into my shift.
Okay.
To the watch.
Okay.
Once I see once Eclipse and I will have like a good scan and make sure like everything's pretty safe for now.
Okay. Eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
As Sam goes and sits away a little bit and begins this meditation, it has essentially crossed over into dark within the last couple hours, as you guys prepare to go to sleep. Now that you're a little into this watch, it's basically completely dark, stars are out, and you begin to see the reeds and grasses on the lake's edge slightly glow. There is what looks kind of like some sort of bioluminescence, not entirely unlike those mushrooms you all once saw, but it sort of slowly fades into existence, like it is being awoken, whether by the arrival of night or the focus of this, whatever it is that is affecting the flora and fauna. You just see it begin to slowly, like, pulse into light. And you see, over the course of, I'll say, the 10 minutes or so that Sam meditates, it seems to... the light seems to localize itself a little bit more towards Sam. It's a little brighter, closer, and there's almost this, like, slight movement of the light and the glow that seems to pulse towards her a little bit. Roll
But it
an
doesn't seem
insight
like-
check.
Yeah.
If you can finish your question too. It's probably.
Oh, I was
related,
gonna
but-
ask if it seems hostile, but that's pretty much
Yes,
what
that is
would
exactly
do.
what the insight check is for. Yep.
It was insight?
Mm-hmm.
22.
22. From what you can tell, it does not seem hostile. It seems... I mean, it's very hard to put any words on it because it is the glow of some plant life, but it seems drawn is the best thing you could put on it in some way. You don't know what it is that is even being drawn, if anything, but just the way that the light moves and the glows change over time. And you do begin to see it really throughout the full range of your vision around the lake. These little bits of glow begin to increase as the night goes on. But the way that it moves around this particular spot, it seems like a draw somehow.
Does it at any point get to her? Or is it just...
No. It's... Well, I guess where are you sitting, Sam? You guys are camped pretty close to the lake, I would say. Essentially, campsite is on the lake.
Yeah. I took maybe like 15 yards out. Just towards closer to wherever they said the magic was emanating from.
Okay, so like northeast around the rim of the lake a little bit.
Almost, yeah.
Okay. But close-ish to the water still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It doesn't... there's not enough, like, if she was standing in reeds or something, maybe it would look like it gathered around her. As far as you can tell, no plant life is moving or anything like that. It's just the way that the glow is moving across the plant life that exists. It seems to draw towards her and then gets as far as it can with the floor that is around. And just slowly pulses and glows nearest to her.
Okay. Guess I will just keep kind of watching. If it looks like it starts to get hostile, I will do something about it.
Okay. Sam, about 10 minutes of this meditation gives you what you've gotten. You're welcome to do it for as long as you'd like, but nothing else seems to change.
Yeah. I think as soon as I start putting those little pieces together and I get what I get, I'll just like blink out of it.
You open your eyes to see quite the aura of glowing, kind of a bluish green aqua sort of light in the floor around you or in front of you.
Just like look around at all of it, looking for anything that might be hiding in it.
Roll a
For
perception check.
realizing. I think that's a dirty 20.
Dirty
It is a
20.
dirty 20.
You don't see anything particularly unique or hostile within this glow or within the plant life around you. You do see it sort of ringing the lake like it's essentially the reeds or the water grasses that have soaked up this glow and are putting it back out into the world at night.
I'll sit and look at it for a moment, and like it kind of like a heebie-jeebie, and then head back.
Okay.
Towards camp.
Okay.
I guess nothing bad happened.
No, not really.
Really weird though. I was sort of able to connect with the sort of magic in the air. I kind of got a pull, like it was trying to like draw me northward. So that maybe might be the direction we need to head, across the lake.
Yeah, probably. Does that seem the direction-ish from earlier today when we were just kind of tracking stuff?
Essentially, more or less, to some degree, yes. The direction you got earlier was, I forget from what point, but it was somewhat northeasterly, and what Sam just felt is from northerly. It seems to be that... In fact, I'll have both of you roll an intelligence check.
That dice just fell to its death. 18.
Just intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Okay. Eclipse, you continue to like turn over in your mind what has been pointed where, trying to get a better sense. Sam, you feel a decent, and you were the ones who just feel this actual pull or draw or desire or whatever it is. It would seem that it is possibly in the woods or in the mountains, but likely somewhere between those two or in the meeting of those two. You get the sense that the core of whatever this is probably not like on the eastern coastal side of the woods. It seems to be more on the western side of the woods and or near the range, the Karthcrest range.
Yeah. It might be less futzing around in the woods and more just heading to where the woods meet the mountains. At least if we follow that. I don't know how accurate that would be.
I mean, it's as good a lead as any. It's better than us just fumbling around out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep that in mind, unless something else happens tonight.
I'll just sit and ponder for the rest of my shift.
Okay. As you guys sit and ponder, that glow reaches eventually over the next, like, probably half hour to an hour, what seems to be its height. And there is almost this, like, halo of bluish green, soft. It's very soft. Like, not even enough where as it seems to now ring almost the whole lake, it's not enough to affect your ability to see things nearby or anything like that. It's very faint, but seems to cover maybe all of the shoreline, as far of it, much of it as you can see, at least. Couple hours in, you do also see, as you both just continuing to scan and keep watch, a different, slightly different and more localized glow in or on the lake surface a good ways out. apparently different from whatever it is that's ringing the flora. This seems to be a little more of a dark green. And as you both take notice of it with the two good perception rolls, you see as it almost seems to like shift, almost with the waves a little bit, or the current.
That's weird.
Yeah.
If I
See it.
squint, can you see what it is? With the shape of
Sure, roll a specific perception check just for this, if you'd like.
it? It's not good. It's an 8.
Okay. You squint, and it seems to fade away.
And my dark vision's not very good.
Yeah, that thing's pretty damn bright.
Yeah.
And then you see it in a different place. A little closer, a little more to the right. It's like if there was a little, like, you know, the airplane lights that you see at night?
Yeah.
It's almost like there's a submarine with those lights on them, this sort of deepish green, and it just sort of appears in a different spot.
You think it's a fish? A really fucked up fish?
I wouldn't put it past the lake to do that.
Seems to disappear again.
I'm really not a fan of that.
No.
I don't like that at all.
Like those weird, like, deep sea fish that they pull up sometimes.
You see it light again. Probably a good 100 or so yards closer to you than it was. And you see a very slight shift in the water. Is that a crossbow?
It is a crossbow.
I shoot him, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait here. I don't know if we should wake them up. Is it rapidly getting closer, or does it look like it's gonna actually, like...
Is it, like, up on the shore? Like,
Yeah, is
No,
it trying to
no.
beach?
Now?
It's just
It's-
vibing.
Okay.
It's still a ways out, but you see the light. Each of these times that it's disappeared and reappeared, it seemed to, like, haphazardly move its way closer to the shore where you are.
And it's, how far away is it from us?
Probably 200 to 300 feet at this point, out on the surface.
Okay.
Now doing less of that whoom, 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 whoom thing, and just doing this slow shift in your direction.
Oh,
Why?
she's just like a turtle or something is trying to lay eggs, and we're just like, damn, we're gonna camp right here. Fuck. Okay, do me a really big favor. Can you go wake up Brightwing? How close is it to the end of our shift? Is it, like, not even close?
You're probably a couple hours in, so pretty, like, on the latter third, maybe.
Okay. Just in case.
My
Um,
mage hand will go tap
Sure.
Brightwing.
Latter quarter. Okay.
okay.
You send your mage hand in to wake up Brightwing.
I'm not taking eyes off
Brightwing.
of this thing. I don't like it.
You wake up to a small... Oh, your hand is invisible, right?
I'll make it visible for the sake of waking up my friends.
Okay, okay. You see a little... Is it what color is it? Green?
It's blue,
Oh, blue. Blue hand.
like in the art.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
It probably goes, bink.
here. I'll stick my head out the tent.
Okay. You see
It points towards the water.
you see Eclipse and Sam standing somewhere near the shoreline, looking outwards. Roll a perception check.
$25.
Gyat! You follow their eye line without even really seeing their eyes because you're Brightwing, and see this glow in or near the surface of the water. This green glow that seems to be very slowly sliding its way your direction through the surface of the water. And as you peer with a 25, you see there's like a very light tide wave situation with this lake. It's very big. Not enough by any means to like ride the waves, but there is a slight in and out. And breaking with that natural rhythm, you see this small like bit of water rise wave thing, if that makes sense, right where the glow is.
How far away is the glow?
Probably about 150 feet at this point.
I'll walk over to my friends.
Mm-hmm. Brightwing joins you too.
I'm assuming you wake me up for the glow in water.
I don't know what that is, and I don't know if we need to wake everybody up for it, but yeah,
Well,
I mean, I'm fine waking everybody up. I just don't know if it's gonna matter.
yes. Let me see.
At this point, the other two of you also see what appears to be this like I don't know what to call it. It's not a dome of water, but like when something's moving under the water and there's that
Yeah,
Ripple.
there's that shift. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more than a ripple.
it's just a blob. Yeah,
It's a
Displacement.
blob
It's a
of
blob in
water.
the water.
Yeah, it's a displaced blob of water that seems to be moving your direction.
Yeah.
It seems big.
Yeah, not...
Like not a turtle.
Turtle.
No to tell.
Not turtle. I understand. Okay.
Probably about 60 feet away now.
I mean, we can pick him up because it's cool, but also, the lake is weird. I don't know what to do with the lake.
Well, I mean, the best course of action, I think, is to be cautious, but not to bother it.
No.
If it's just...
Oh no.
The glow disappears.
Why?
Is that a walking away, Sam?
Yeah, just like, no.
Can I stick my hand... I'm gonna walk towards the water.
Okay.
Can I stick my head under the water and see what I can see?
I'm gonna grab you before you do that.
Okay, right when you start to move, Eclipse grabs. Sam, are you stepping back? Is that what that was? You're muted. You're muted.
No.
Sorry, I'm stepping away.
Okay. As Brightwing, you go to move, and Eclipse, you briefly grab her shoulder. Stop. Both of you stop for a second. And there is suddenly this glow that grows much brighter right at the edge. And then the water breaks. And there is this...
Go get them. Go get them.
essentially a wave that flows out onto the shore. And the glow rises up out from under this wave, you see a massive creature. It is maybe at some point some form of turtle or tortoise,
Turtle.
but
Turtle.
not anymore.
Oh.
Not, and
Not
very clearly,
anymore.
not anymore, and very clearly aggressive as
Oh,
it
great.
launches itself forward onto the shore and begins to shift forward on 4 legs.
What the
Massive
fuck?
shell, like
What the
15
fuck?
feet in diameter.
Oh my
What
god!
the fuck?
It is fully glowing with this dark green energy that seems to almost ripple across its form.
What the fuck?
Most of that is lost in the visage of 5 massive heads, each of which is nearly the size of Brightwing, coming out of various portions from under this shell. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
What the fuck?
Well, everybody except for Naz and Faye, who are sleeping in the
Son
tent.
of a bitch.
What the fuck? It's a
Mhm.
fucking Hydra turtle.
What in the fuck?
Wow. That's not good.
That's not great. I'm glad we woke one person up.
It's
Now,
not a
like,
good
fuck
roll.
my life. Okay.
You were gonna put your head under the water.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
was
doing
just
that.
gonna look at it.
It's gonna
It's
go.
like, no, no, no,
It's
no,
like that
no,
thing
no.
where divers go out to the edge of the water and put the goggles on and look under
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
fucking shark right there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hate that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
No
What the
fear.
frick?
What do you?
Like, girl, you crazy.
Okay.
Well, I was trying to be like, well, if I can see it, maybe I can, animal friendship this thing. But I don't know
You're
if he wants to
getting
be friends.
no friendship
can
that fucking
buy
thing.
it.
I don't think he wants to be friends, so we're not gonna do that.
We're
I
definitely
just don't think
sleeping
it's a
where it
beast
laid its
anymore.
eggs, and I feel bad. Okay.
With your nature bonus, Brightwing, I will say, just without even having you roll, this does not seem like a beast.
Yeah.
At
I
this
got that,
juncture.
man.
Whether or not it ever was, it does not seem to be now.
It is a
Listen,
problem.
I got it from the 15-foot shell, but the 5 heads really nailed it for me that this is probably not a normal turtle.
Boop.
Oh god.
Oh,
No,
roll
Oh
20.
no. Oh jeez. Oh no.
Okay.
Fuck!
Oh god.
What is that?
Oh jeez.
What is that?
Oh no. Okay, well.
That
Fucking
doesn't look friendly.
cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
worth
but also
noting-
terrified.
Eclipse, you have your armor on
Yes.
because you are on watch. No one else would. Sam, you don't wear armor.
I don't wear armor.
Yeah,
No.
you don't either.
But also, my amulet of mage armor is out of its timer.
Wow, look at this guy
Is it?
right here.
I activated it at the fight previous.
That would have been around 11. This is past 7, so yeah, it's out.
Wait,
My armor class is 15, you guys.
Yeah.
Matt?
Yes.
Is this the same map?
As?
Oh
Old
no.
Grunty?
no.
Mm,
That's fun.
It looks a lot
don't
like
think
that
so.
map.
No.
If it is the date, might have been this might be a nighttime version. I know it wasn't nighttime on the one that you used, but I mean it was
the
a
one that I used.
it was a lakeside thing of some kind.
Yeah, looks very similar.
Okay, so Brightwing and for what it's worth. Oh, whoops! I put this on the wrong layer. Boop.
Roll.
That would be
Oh, there we
there.
go.
And this would be more like this. Yeah, and you two would be in there. Okay. Can I send this to back? Yes, I can. Sam,
Where am I?
you're in the tent.
Trapped under tent.
What's
There.
up?
Initiative.
7.
7.
I rolled a
Now
2.
11.
Did you say
get a
now
+4.
11? Okay.
Yeah, you get +4.
What's yours, Eclipse?
It is 19.
19 and Brightwing.
What? Initiative?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I rolled it and then it went away and I forgot. I'll roll it again. It was
no.
it was like a 17. I was better the first time.
What
D&D
is it now?
Beyond. It's an 8, but I rolled
8.
like a 17.
Well, if you're in
You
D&D
can-
Beyond, there should be a history.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
How do you look at the
What
history?
happened? There should be a little
Game
box
log.
to click on. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a log.
Show side bar? No. Yeah, game log. It's a little cube above like your HP.
It's right next to the berries.
Oh, you didn't send it to everyone, I don't think. I see... Oh, wait, no. I don't see anything at all.
I
Did you
don't
roll
either.
on Brightwing or did you roll on a different character sheet?
I rolled a 19 for initiative.
Okay.
There we go.
I thought I don't see anything. Okay, 19.
It's to everyone though.
I don't get it.
What is your... Whose dex is higher?
For what?
16.
You and Eclipse.
Oh, I have a 16.
Okay, roll these!
Rollies! 10.
Roll. 17.
All right. That means you are up first in the combat, Brightwing.
Oh. Well, you know, I'm gonna shift.
Mm-hmm.
It must be a good idea to do that. How many hit points is it now? 8 hit points. 8. And then, man, we haven't had a long rest yet. Still have spells, but
You have not had... You have had a short rest, if that helps anything, but no, you've not had one.
I am a cleric. Short rests don't do much for me.
Also, for the record, what Anneka posted in chat is very much what it looks like, just 100 times bigger and flatter
Okay,
than the set.
okay.
Oh, Lord.
And also, all my
Nom, nom, nom,
spells
nom.
are made for me to not, have hands.
Oh, well, that's...
But
That's
I do have one
unfortunate.
spell that's ready to go, and I'll cast Blind and Deafness on this creature.
Okay. What save is that?
Ah, it's a con save. It's probably gonna do really well at that, isn't it?
Well, only one way to find out. It's got 5 heads to try with.
That is a 24.
Yeah.
God.
That didn't work.
Okay. You send out this flash of magical energy, and you see this green, shifting energy that it seems to possess or is wreathed by, almost like, and deflect the energy of your magic, in a way,
Oh, boy.
as it says. Would
This
you like
thing's
to
pretty strong.
move?
I would, but it has 5 heads looking at me, and I'm right next to it.
Yes, correct.
Not really good odds here. So I'll just hold my ground.
Okay.
So I can run away.
Eclipse, you are up. Sam on
Okay.
deck.
Wow, actual things. Okay, let me get... So I'm going to bonus action unleash
Okay.
first.
Mhm.
And as I'm doing that, I'm going to try to clang my spear against my shield to not only get its attention, but to try to wake up Faye and Yasnip.
Okay. Faye and Yasnip roll con saves.
And then while that's happening, I'm gonna bait and switch with Brightwing to get her out of the way.
Okay.
18.
It's a 6, 9.
9. Okay, Faye, you wake up. Yasnip, the first batch of sound is not enough to wake you. You are still sleeping, though there is 8 feet from you a bard who wakes up to the sound of clanging metal. Faye, roll initiative.
Initiative.
That is bonus action and free thing.
I believe. Yeah, maneuvers don't cost anything from what I remember. Yeah, bait and switch is
yeah.
a no action, so yes.
Yep.
And then I will give myself 3 AC, so I get
Okay.
22 until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Really, a creature of your choice? Oh, my choice. Okay. I was like, what the? Cool. So I'm just getting attention. I'm not gonna actually hit it yet.
Okay. Anything else you want to do with your action? Do you want to hold it?
Just yell, we got trouble! Trouble! Trouble, please!
Okay. All right. You pull off to the side a little bit. Brightwing, you are pulled back. Faye, what did you roll?
A 22.
Damn! Okay, you can take your turn immediately then. That's how I
Wow.
do these sorts of things.
So half my move it to stand?
No.
15
Well,
feet?
for you probably still is, yes. But it is 15 feet.
Great. I'm gonna stand up, poke out the tent,
Mm-hmm.
turn around, and then, oh god. Oh, I can't. Toast doesn't make sense.
Nope. No
We
one
don't
here
have
understands
one
that.
of those.
Nope.
No danger words, only safe.
Yeah. I'll wake Yaznav up. I'll throw, like, a mug at him or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Wake up!
Okay.
In his general direction.
I'll consider that a use item.
Sure. Oh, is that my action?
No, I'm saying you can use
Sure.
an item with for free.
Okay.
action for it.
And then I'll come out to, like, here-ish?
I would say you probably can only get about 5 feet out because you're not unless you sleep at the door.
You're right.
It takes a good 10 feet to get to the door. Yeah,
Okay.
you're probably there.
That's not the tool. Excellent.
Eggs.
Excellent. I didn't think I was gonna get a turn this time. I can't see us fighting somebody this huge this late at night. And I'm gonna cast Reduce on it. That song is by a band called The
let's-
Turtles, by the way.
Let's
Oh
go.
My god, that's awesome.
Let's fucking go.
I'm
That's
tempted to give it
great.
disadvantage on the save.
save.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's a charisma save, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 14.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
So it shrinks to half its size, right?
And 1/8 its weight.
Damn.
Mhm.
Okay. Still about 7 feet in diameter on the shell and standing at least that tall off the ground, but much less intimidating and imposing now than it was.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna see what happens.
Okay. Nas, roll another con save with disadvantage.
$15.
Okay, that's just enough after the multitude of things. The DC gets higher each time to wake you up. Roll a initiative. Sam, you'll be on deck unless this roll is...
16.
Okay, you're not on deck. Nas, you are on deck. Or you are up.
Shit.
You are actually on
Good.
deck now.
Sounds, things happening, getting up. 15. Poke out. I see.
Yep.
Okay.
A rather
I
large
will-
turtle with 5 heads.
Manifest power.
Okay.
Gives me 10 more feet of movement.
Okay.
So I will boop.
Mhm.
And then I can't get close enough to do anything with it. So I am going to use my action to cast Mirror Image.
Okay. Is that concentration or no?
It is not. and it hasn't
Okay.
happened before.
Mhm.
But you see as Naz's form takes on that slightly wispy nature that there are additional duplicates of him that begin moving around him very rapidly as he begins to step towards the turtle.
Okay. Sam, you are up on account of I can't roll initiative in this campaign. Can't roll much
All
of
right.
anything, but I definitely can't roll initiative.
Nope. I'm going to continue moving backwards because fuck this thing.
Okay.
They're 10 feet back. Then can I bonus action hide in these bushes that I just stepped into? Are they bushes? Or is it just
there-
like marshy?
It's like, swamp, or not swamp, but lakeside marsh, reeds and grass, high grasses. So you probably could, yes. I'll say roll a bonus, or roll a stealth check.
Yes.
It's also dark. Although
Oh.
the range is low.
Yeah, 29.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You do
And
have
then
to
I will-
move to a different spot if you intend to sneak
Yeah.
attack.
I'm gonna shift. They keep eyelight on it. I'm gonna shift, like, closer to the tent.
Okay.
And then shoot it.
Shoot it.
Shoot it.
Fire away.
18. 10.
18 hits.
Okay.
Sneak
So,
attack
yeah.
damage.
Yeah. Okay. I have the special sneak attack stuff that I haven't gotten to use yet.
True.
How many sneak attacks do I get? 5? Oh my god.
That's a lot of sneak attack.
That's a lot of
There's a lot of sneak attacks.
That's a lot of D6s.
Mm-hmm. I will sneak attack trip it for one of my d6s.
Yo!
If it's large or smaller, you may have to make a dex save.
It is now large or smaller.
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be a 5.
Oh, it's prone.
Okay.
Quick math.
Whenever an effect knocks it prone, it can make a con save to avoid being knocked prone.
What the
I
fuck?
will do that.
Turtle.
Damn.
It's a turtle.
That is a 10, which is the DC.
Go
Oh,
fuck yourself.
It avoids being knocked prone.
Mm-mm. And that's
Yeah.
16 points of piercing.
16 points of piercing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
You
I
see-
think that's it.
Your crossbow bolt slams into one of its legs, and it, for a second, begins to fall that direction. But then another leg from the back, slams out sideways, and this thing is chunked into the ground. You see, it's very hard to knock over. Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, it is the Snapping Hydra's turn. I need Eclipse, roll an intimidation check.
okay. Do I technically have advantage on this?
Ooh. Okay, hold on. That's an interesting question because you get to use your strength per the rules because you're unleashed.
Yeah,
But I don't
and
know
we
if
had
that
it that way
makes it a
before.
strength check. Yeah, it also was that way before. Let me do a little searchy poo real quick.
Yeah. Primal knowledge. While raging, whenever you make an ability check with one of the following skills, you make it as a strength check, even if it normally
Yep.
uses a different ability. So yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't just use the ability; it literally is a strength check. So yes, you would have advantage.
22?
22. Okay.
Yeah.
It moves, boop, up towards you, and it is going to make 5 attacks.
Holy.
3 on Eclipse
Yes.
and... No, actually, let's do this. 3 on Eclipse and 2 on Brightwing. Number 1 on Eclipse is a dirty 20 to hit.
Nope.
No!
Yeah, because I bait and switched.
Oh, gyat. Okay. Second attack.
Mhm.
That is a 20. 16 plus 8. 22
So like 24.
to hit? No, 24
Yeah.
to hit.
Yep.
What, that hits? 24 hits?
Yeah.
That's gonna be 16 piercing damage.
Reduced to half.
Minus
Yep,
D4.
Minus a D4?
Minus
Because
a
it's
D4
reduced.
for it being reduced
Per attack.
per attack. 1. So, that would happen beforehand.
Yeah, so it'd be 15.
So- I said it was, what did I say it was? 16?
It was 16 first. That was a 1 on the D4, so
15,
minus
down to
1.
7. So 7.
7. Okay.
Worth.
Yep.
Indeed. Third attack. Natural 1.
Okay.
The one of the heads from the back tries to snap around to get you, but it's a little too far away. It's not used to having so little reach because it's so small. 2 attacks though on Brightwing from 2 of the other heads.
Okay.
That's a 10. No, a 12.
No.
Oh, actually, what is your AC right now? With
I got your
no
arm.
Oh, you don't have armor, so it doesn't matter.
I got a tattoo.
Oh,
Whoa.
you do have a tattoo, and
That's
that is
right.
a 14 on the second one.
No.
Okay. Jeez Louise. All right, 5 attacks, no damage. Imagine that. Couldn't be me.
I mean, you hit me a little bit.
Oh, that's true. I did do a little damage to you. Okay, that is its turn. Back to the top. Faye, you're up.
What's the CR of this creature?
Why do you ask?
I have reasons. Would you DM it to me? If you're, if I give you a good reason?
Uh, yes, if you give me maybe a good reason, I might let you make a roll. I will say, however this thing became what it is very unusual and foreign.
It's the tongue-in-cheek that does it when she's typing like that.
Oh my gosh. Roll an Arcana check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage is a 18.
18. Okay. You would get the sense it's probably in the double digits, maybe low to mid-teens.
Okay.
AKA to Faye's mind, what the fuck is this thing? It is heavily warped by magic and looks like an absolute horror show.
Yeah.
Reduced as it may be.
Mm-hmm,
Oh, also, that's concentration, right? Oh, yeah, you have it. Okay, good.
I'll put this up.
Yes, I put it this, 'cause I did this
Oh,
one second.
shoot. I didn't think about... That's also concentration, so that never mind. Okay. I'm going to scream at it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Discordance?
Yes.
Okay, what's the save?
It's going to be a charisma save, Matt.
Hey!
Because all my freaking spells are con saves. No.
Did it take damage from the last time you made it do a charisma save? Isn't that a thing?
No, but I missed it.
He has to fail the save for him to take the damage.
Yeah, and he did fail the save, but I forgot about it, so I wasn't gonna.
Oh, okay. That would be a un natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't say I don't have any second levels left or third levels, so I was just I would have to cast it at fourth level.
Oh my sweet lord.
Oh no, I do have thirds, but I was looking at fourth level.
Okay.
Because I was looking at that other spell. Okay. So 2d8 psychic, 2d8 thunder, and then an additional 2d8 for being 4th level, and a 1d8 for being a charisma save.
Sheesh.
8, 16, 23, 29. Oh, I guess I didn't break it out. Does it matter psychic versus thunder?
No.
Okay. So 37 points of loud damage.
Sheesh.
Oh, loud.
Okay. You all see this sort of vibrating green arcane energy aura on it seem to split almost and like shudder and shatter around one of its heads as blood pours out of its eyes for about a second and a half until the whole head explodes.
What the fuck? Just one of them or all of them?
Yes, one head explodes.
What the fuck?
And Brightwing and Eclipse, you are covered
Ugh.
in swampy brains.
Ugh. Bruh.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Miss Bard?
Up goes the turtle.
What the?
I will inspire Brightwing by saying, "I promise I'll clean you later."
Oh my god.
Real. Brightwing, you have a D8.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
your
gonna-
turn.
I'm gonna come over here. I'm standing in
Okay.
this bush.
Okay.
Put
Brightwing,
it
you
a
are
little
up.
bit.
Leah, are you there, Leah? Hello?
Are you there?
My mic stopped working. I had to replug
Oh.
it
All right, you're up.
in. It's my turn. Okay. It's next to me again. It's great.
Help it's again.
Help it again.
You want to back up? Fucking go for it. I got you.
Well, you know, I will cast. Oh, what is this? What's the save on Grasping Vine? A dex save? Oh no, I roll for it.
It's an attack roll, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Grasping Vine on it
Okay.
at 4th level.
Damn.
Well, it's Grasping Vine is 4th level, so.
Mhm.
And I will roll for it.
Where is it coming from?
Woo! I'm gonna from behind and to like pull it over to cheer, like to go
Okay.
wham this
Got
way.
it.
Okay, make a melee spell attack. What's my modifier for spell? Oh, 17. Plus 9. Okay. Roll. God damn it.
You have
Natural 1.
inspiration. Oh,
Ah,
well, what's your total? Probably not.
7.
I don't know. 7? No, it can't be 7.
Well, I haven't rolled inspiration yet, but
No,
it's
but your
7.
spell attack modifier is more than +6.
Oh, no. Okay, it was that. Okay, I got a 7 plus 9. I thought it was 1.
Huh?
It's 7. I rolled a 7. I thought it was a 1.
Oh.
I read it. It's 7 plus 9.
Do you wish to use your inspiration? Oh, you don't have to decide until you know if it fails with the new rules, correct? Faye, I think.
It might be.
I believe that was a
My
thing.
first time, home please.
9.
New rules. Who
When they
dis?
fail a d20 test, they can
Yeah,
roll the
so
inspiration.
that misses.
16. I'll
Yeah,
use a
16 misses.
D8.
Okay.
I'll use the D8. +3, 19.
That hits.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
So it takes 48 and it is pulled, correct? Or does it have to
Yes,
make a save?
it's pull.
Oh no, it's grappled.
It's grappled.
It is pulled and grappled.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 over to the vine and is grappled there.
And then it's 4d8 bludgeoning damage. So let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, go!
Oh, goodbye.
13.
13.
That kind of sucked, but that's good.
Okay. You all see this massive turtle get grabbed by this bit of, I guess it would be seaweedy-ish almost tendril
Yeah.
from the lake bed
Yeah.
and yanked over to the side of the reeds that Faye is near. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
And then,
Jesus.
it's on my later turns. I can repeat the attack. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so I guess for my bonus action, I'll cast spiritual shillelagh,
Okay. Yep. Shillelagh on your staff. Done so.
and that's it.
Okay. Eclipse, you are up. Nas on deck.
Oh boy. Okay, I wasn't gonna kill it, but I guess we are now. We're gonna have 30.
What's the S? I missed that.
That's
I
the
think
vine.
that's the grasping
Vine.
vine. Easy. Alright, I'm gonna run up here and start hitting it.
Okay, go for it.
With anything else? Nope. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Well, that's cool. It's a 29
That's gonna hit.
for maximum damage.
Yes. Oh my
Wait, is
lord.
it- What the heck is the D10 for?
Is it versatile?
Yes. So I guess if I have two hands, it'll be
Yeah,
a
if you've
D10.
got-
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, that's 16 damage on the first one.
Okay.
That's only a 13 to hit on the second one.
That misses.
Damn. Well, it is gonna get Ancestral Protector. So I guess if the lake has any kind of a mist over it,
Yeah.
it'll probably be like on the other side of it. It'll be that slow lurking panther coming out of the mist.
Okay.
If there's fireflies too, it's probably like those are the eyes, and then it actually turns into its own.
Facts. Okay, done.
So it has disadvantage on any attack that is not against me when it tries to
Yep.
hit something besides me.
Okay. Got it. I need to make a marker. Someone remind me. Eclipse, remind me. Make
Oh,
a
yeah.
marker for this panther at some point. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, because that should still keep the rage going. I don't think that's changed. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Nas, you're up. Sam on deck.
Okay. So we are going to use the bonus action to cast Gale Shroud.
Mm-hmm.
Select Cold. Use a sorcery point to transmute it to thunder damage. Astral Shard to teleport as the slicing gale opens and I step out from this side. I'm going to be moving downwards. I'm going to take 2 attacks
Alright.
against this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is grappled, right?
It is grappled.
Does that,
That
mean these
doesn't-
are at advantage?
No, that would be restrained.
Because they're not
Unless
restrained.
something's
Okay.
restrained, yeah.
Alright, but he is flanked. The first one is a 19.
Dirty.
No, total.
Right. So
yeah,
dirty.
39.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that hits.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. No. Rolled a 10.
Yeah. That hits. Okay.
Okay. That will be. Oh God, I forgot my modifiers. We haven't fought in so long.
True.
20 points of damage
Okay.
Jesus.
on the first.
Damn.
The second roll, because my weapon has Vex, is now at advantage,
Where she?
which is at least a 21. It is a 21.
21.
Hits.
That will be for 13 points of damage.
Yes.
And I will do a little runaround and stand here.
Okay. You
And that is my turn.
whirling slice once, catch it across the neck, and then whirling slice back, and whoop, head goes flying. Down to 3 heads.
It also cannot heal
From your while it's inside your shroud, or
at all.
at all afterwards.
At all until the start of my next turn.
It can't regain hit points. Is what is.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Sam, you were up.
There's a thing.
I'm a bonus action hide again in these bushes.
Yep. Roll stealth check.
So we're gonna go up to that base of 10 and for 23.
Okay. Yes, that succeeds.
And then I will scooch a little closer. It's just like in the bushes. And then pop out again.
Fire
Shoot
for
it.
advantage.
Natural 18.
Yes.
The other one was lower. Does it want to fall over? So I'm not gonna try it.
Does not seem to want to fall over. No. Turtle's not a fan of falling over.
No. Historically.
Historically, against falling over.
Turtle's against falling over. 23 points of piercing damage.
Sheesh. Okay.
And then I'll just run up beside Brightwing, because I don't need to hide if they're in melee. And that'll be it.
True. Okay, that is your turn. It is the Snapper's turn. Well, it's not moving anywhere, so it will just take 3 attacks, because that's all it's got left heads-wise. 2 at Eclipse, 1 at Nas. That is a 19 to hit Eclipse.
It meets it, beats it.
Okay. 21 piercing damage, reduced to 10. Oh,
Jeez.
Minus a
hold
d4.
on. Hold on. 21, reduced to 19, reduced to 9.
9. Yeah. Which is
Second attack.
effectively 2 for Eclipse, so we're good.
Yeah. Better. That's a 23.
Okay.
Actually, really decent for once. That would be 23 piercing damage minus a
the
d4 is 22, so 11. Third attack is against Nas.
A disadvantage.
Oh,
Yep.
it's a natural 20 on the first one.
Ooh.
19.
That would hit. I have to roll for mirror image.
Mm-hmm.
It hits a mirror image.
Okay, mirror image removed. That is its attacks. You see a like a shimmering of the arcane light and a burst in 4 spots as 4 new heads flash into existence, not giving it any additional hit points, which it normally would, because it's affected by the Nas bullshit. So you now see 7 heads on this creature.
Uh-oh.
Back up to the top of the order. Faye, it is your turn.
So neat. I love that for us.
I'm gonna step back here, going, scary mutant water turtle.
True!
Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Does this count as one entity, like for the purposes of things? Like,
almost certainly. I'd be curious what it is you specifically are talking about, but it is a single creature.
I don't want it to bite my friends. And I think Brightwing tried this earlier, but I am limited on tricks that would be useful right now, so I will also, say, you can't see us!
True. Blindness, deafness? Okay, what's the save?
It's a charisma save, Matt!
Heck!
I'm almost
How
out of
many times
inspiration!
did you do that? Okay.
Only once more!
That is a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is blound. I assume
Yep,
you're
and
blinding it.
Blound, and it takes 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
It is small, it is blound, I am doing what I can.
True. Now this is concentration, right?
It is not.
Blindness, deafness is not?
That's the only reason I can do this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this guy is getting
I had
bodied.
to I had to upcast that, so there's
Okay.
some random frog out in the
Oh my god.
in the bush that is also blind.
You hear in the
Poor
distance just
bitch.
a...
Yep. Slapped into a rock it wasn't aiming for. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because I only had 1 inspiration left that I would have.
Okay. Brightwing, you are up. Eclipse on deck. Your mic may have done a thing again if you're talking. Leah, are you there?
No.
La la la, Leah.
Leah, can you hear me?
Oh,
No.
hello?
Ah?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yep, you're there. You're there. You're here.
Ah! Discord!
Okay, go. You are good.
Okay. I want to throw the turtle again. Heaven's sakes.
You want to throw the turtle again? Okay. Do you recast it somewhere else, or does it hit
No,
again
it
from the same
just-
spot?
It's as a bonus action on your later turns, you can repeat the attack again against a creature within 30 feet of the mine.
Okay, go for it.
So I'll do it again.
That's pretty
It is-
sick. This is a free 48.
It is blind, so it is at advantage, isn't it?
It is correct. That is correct. It is at advantage.
Ooh, okay, advantage.
This is gonna get nasty.
Yeah, this guy is getting bodied right now.
It would have been worse if it
21
snuck
to
up
hit.
on us. 21
hits.
Okay. 4d8.
This is concentration as well.
2, 3. Yes, it is. Whoa. 13 again.
13 damage. Okay.
Okay.
It's not looking its best, though the heads are many.
So the heads are many. Okay.
Looking a little messed up.
I'll cast Guiding Bolt on it then.
Okay.
And Brightwing, like, similar to like how, you know, anime style, where like you're like constant when you like flash back to your training, when like
Mm.
when she was doing it a couple days ago. It goes back to that, and she like spins her staff around and throws it right at the head turtle's head.
Yep, the head turtle's head.
Head turtle head.
Roll an attack.
And I'll
Advantage.
Yep, with advantage.
with advantage. Oh yeah, cause I. Oh, cause it's yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that at 3rd level. Okay.
Okay.
Math. 20 to hit.
20 hits. Roll damage. 5d8? 68?
66d6.
Oh, d6. 66.
19 damage. Radiant.
Damn. 19 radiant damage?
Yeah.
Math. Okay. Okay. And it is now, there is now a glittering Brightwing colored glow of Arcana mixing with its own
Oh my
green.
god. It's 2 sources of advantage.
Yeah, there will be a bonus to hit per my rules. Eclipse, you are up.
Oh boy, okay. Okay, so I didn't move, it just got slapped again.
Yep.
Can I get to here?
Yes, that is the edge of the shore. You can do that to flank if you want.
Or
Okay.
even more chance to destroy.
Yes. So with advantage, and you have an additional +3 to hit
Oh, that's better.
for the first hit at least,
Additional +3?
from the guiding bolt.
18?
18 just hits.
Let's go.
So guiding bolt now gone, but this hits because of it.
13 on the first hit.
Okay.
Damn.
24 to hit on the second one.
Yeah, that will hit. That was with advantage still, right?
No.
Yeah, you still have
Still
advantage because it's still
advantage.
blind. Just not the extra +3, just in case you crit.
I did not. Still
Okay.
24 to hit.
Still hits.
And then 11 damage on the second one.
11?
Yes.
Jeez. You guys are yucking this thing worse than you even know. Okay. Anything else?
Action surge and I'll do it again.
Damn!
Let's go. Hit it.
They're all still
harder.
advantage, right?
Yep, everything's advantage.
No, the guiding bolt.
The
goes
guiding
off.
bolt's gone, but that was I
Still
was using
blind.
that for the
Still blind.
+3, still blind, so still advantage.
That is a natural 20.
That
Let's
is a crit.
go.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna be double blind.
It's gonna
What the hell?
this guy.
Any future heads that spawn are also going
It needs to make a DC 15 con save.
Okay.
Eclipse, can you stop? My cables, please, come here.
That is an 11.
Oh my god!
Uh,
He's so fucked.
this is the magical burst of the sword or of the spear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope,
It-
that doesn't matter.
Alright. So we got 4.
He's struggling.
8. So it takes 13 radiant damage.
Jeez.
And 16 piercing damage.
Oh!
Wait, plus.
Damn.
So I rolled that.
Plus your strength.
It was your plus your normal damage bonus, and then plus your to hit bonus is the crit.
So +9, +10.
Plus 9.
So I'm sorry, 26 piercing damage. Because I rolled
26
max
piercing.
damage.
Jeez! 26 piercing plus 16 radiant. I believe you
13
said?
radiant.
13 radiant, so
Yeah.
39. Yat! Okay.
That was the
You-
first hit.
Oh my! Okay, roll again.
That's just a
Oh my
hit.
God.
It was the
Get
first one.
wrecked.
Okay. 19 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. With 9 damage.
Okay, it looks fucked up. With the radiant burst, your spear slashes absolutely tear into one of its mouths or one of its heads. The jaw's like falling off, and then that radiant burst explodes another head down to 6. Goodness gracious. Okay, Nas, you are up.
I rolled
This
like
thing
3
looks
natural
rough.
ones. Thank fucking you. That was an advantage.
Matt,
Yes.
so this thing is blind,
Yes.
and I have Vex,
Overblind.
Yes.
so I still
Oh.
have advantage from
Yeah, that would be a +3 on top.
Okay. So, I am going to begin to turn, and these 2 mirror images that remain are going to, like, run a finger along each of the blades, and as they do, I'm going to cast Storm Strike on myself
Oh.
Holy.
What is that?
at 3rd level.
What is it?
Okay.
So the first
What are those
attack
words?
at advantage. That's a natural 17, so it's at least a 26. 29 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Forgive me, this is gonna take a quick second.
Okay.
That is 26 points of slashing
Damn.
with an additional 11 points of thunder.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
Okay. How many attacks do you get to make as part of this?
2.
Okay, make a second attack.
Okay. Second attack at advantage. That's a natural 16. Okay, so that'll be 28 to hit.
Oh my lord. Yes, that hits.
That one is 21 points of slashing with an additional 7 points of thunder.
If you would like, you may describe the finish. I do have a description of the finish.
You do it. Yeah, you go
Okay,
for it.
because that was insane. So I'm going to say that whether or not this is technically within the rules, essentially what happens is this. After this one head bursts, there is this radiant light that lingers. You see that green pulse that you saw when his heads bounced or popped back out, beginning to pulse again. But the radiant light, both from the remnants of Brightwing's guiding bolt and the burst of Eclipse's spear, seem to be like shunting the green energy back. And as it is held back, you see Nas go into this whirlwind of attacks. Some of them seem like his blade, some of them just seem like the wind itself is slicing, until there's almost a cloud around this creature, and then you see him stop, blade out, and all 6 remaining heads just slide off. And the thing topples to the
Just
ground
Virgil
dead.
delete this thing.
It is fucked.
Oh my
And does
God.
not seem to be able to recover or regrow anything as that radiant light continues to until the green energy also fades away, seeming almost to sink back into the earth.
What the fuck was that?
Gross.
Big thing. Sorry. It just came up. We did not touch it.
No, it was like, just like following, like in the water, it was just kind of like appeared and then disappeared and then they appeared again and then disappeared and then it got closer and it was gross.
Having seen it now, can I tell it probably came up this way a lot? Like, tracked its way through here? Or...
Like to this particular area of the shore?
Yeah. Does it look like this thing would have had traffic here now that I've seen it?
I will say roll a survival check.
Okay. Joking. Let's see if I
I'm
can
gonna go start cleaning Brightwing.
Okay, as promised.
Where's the thing?
That was gross.
Sorry.
I was gonna see if I could make a survival check with strength. I don't think I can. No.
No,
I
wait.
can! Oh my god!
I'll say you can use the end of your rage. Also, you can, or you're unleashed.
I can
you
re-up
can-
it.
You can, well, you can keep it going by just using a bonus action.
Yeah,
to refresh
that's
it
why I
each
was
turn.
like, even if...
Yeah, so without using
Oh,
additional
not-
charge, you can keep it up.
Oh, I
Well,
love
10
shit
minutes, I think.
anyway. Okay,
You do have advantage because you're still unleashed.
yeah, that's the normal shit anyway.
How covered
So-
am I in this?
Pretty, but you're getting cleaned.
Okay.
What's your roll?
It's still like an 8, though. Because I don't get proficiency, I don't think.
Not if you don't have it in survival, no. It just counts as a strength.
Oh, wait,
check.
I do. So I have proficiency, so it would just swap out the +5 for a
Yeah,
plus
so it would
9,
be your
right?
strength plus your proficiency, yeah. So plus
Okay.
9.
So 12.
Okay. You do, it probably takes 5 minutes with that roll of checking the area, combing the lake shore. But you find a couple different spots where you can see signs of what would seem like a very large creature coming out and remnants of what appear to have been meals in a couple of the spots. It seems like it tends to hunt on the lake shore and has done so previously.
Okay. Well,
Do you
I
think
feel
that's one
as-
of the creatures those people saw as like unusual? Because it was glowing. It was electric deer, but
Yeah, he specifically mentioned the deer, but I don't know what we could take from this thing to have them know the glow is gone.
well, at least there's not more of them, and I'll kind of kick around in the dirt a little bit to make sure there's nothing buried or anything.
Okay, you want to roll an investigation check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure there's no, like,
Eggs.
radioactive eggs anywhere.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell, apparently. I'm too fucking rattled. That's a 5.
You don't find any.
Mm-mm.
Are you concerned about having evidence and like people believing us?
I don't know what we would want from any of this. I don't know how to even begin thinking how this happened, what's causing it. This
Well, if
can't
it
be
came-
normal.
No, but if it came to the matter of describing it to someone efficiently, we could just, and I'll cast major image,
Okay.
and it's gonna be the full size thing, like crawling up out of the water again, still glowing, silent, but
Some of you may, at your discretion, actually think it's another one of these things coming up out of the water.
I'll probably
'Cause it looks
react
real.
while I'm coming out of Unleashed. Just
Ha!
like, what the?
and then it'll go like on
Haha.
one of the heads.
Okay. Well,
It's a sign of what is a head, possibly. Or
Well-
a 7 head.
There was a lot of those. It had a lot of those.
Not a fan of the heads. They're just
That's too many.
yeah.
How did it get more? I've heard that in, like, kids' books. I've never heard of that in real life.
Heard of what?
A creature that when you slice off a head, it regrows 2 more in its place.
Oh.
Just know of skinks.
Kinks.
But it's their tails. Once they lose the tail, it comes back.
It doesn't grow 2 tails though.
Not 2.
Just 1.
Matt, in my
That's
best
supposed to
comic
wild.
books, would I know?
Yeah.
Would you know of hydras?
Yeah, in my comic
Roll a
book
history check.
obsession. Okay.
That was an
Can I roll-
arc.
That's
And
what. Okay,
you're
I
like-
couldn't.
It had to be an arc, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very possible.
History
Couldn't think
check?
of the word.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
Iron Sun.
Ah,
Diamond,
so
Valhalla.
It's fucking going. 13.
Okay. I will say at some point you came across in a particular arc a battle against a hydra. They typically are not turtles by any means.
Yeah.
Closer to dragons or like lizard-like things usually in the stories. Or their own strained warped monstrosity, but this seems like, from what you could see of the arcane effects that it was surrounded and affected by, it seemed like maybe it was once normal, or maybe its ancestors were once normal, but whatever it was under the effect of had shifted it into this imitation of some other monstrosity.
Yeah, there definitely aren't normally turtles. This magic's weird. Everything's weird. Just
My next question is, did someone create it on purpose, or is it the side effect of something else?
Well, I was going to see. And I'll cast Detect Magic
Okay.
and examine the turtle.
Okay. There is a faded, muted remnant of arcana around it. Almost like, I'll say roll a medicine check.
Oh. Not that one. This one. This one. Thank you. 18.
Okay. You have been a part of or witness to hunts before.
Yeah.
And like when the deer is killed, for example, there is almost this, whether it's natural or spiritual or arcane in some way, there is like this remnant of life that remains in the blood while it's warm, and then that fades away. There is no living thing there, but it's what, in fact, you would know with the ability to cast Revivify makes that possible. There is like this bit of essence of life that remains in the lifeblood of a creature shortly after its death, before it fades away. And as you do this, very shortly after this thing has died, it's almost like the arcana is that. The magic you detect is that, and it's fading away slowly and continues to fade away over the course of the next couple minutes.
Is
Also,
it fluctuating? Like
not back and forth, it's just slowly fading.
no, is the magic like changing like it with the other stuff around it? Like
Oh, like the school stuff from before?
yeah,
In terms of like what school it is?
yeah.
There is a little bit of that. It's not easy to pin down a particular school of magic that created or caused or whatever it may be warped this creature. So it doesn't stand out as like, oh, it's enchantment or transmutation. There's a little bit of that same interweave that you sensed before as it fades away. Also, you do get within your radius a slight pulse from the flora around you that has that bluish teal glow that you didn't see before going to sleep, but do see now that the Watchers had seen.
Well, whatever magic it had, it's fading with the life. And it sort of is the same of the magic around us, but it's not enough to tell or compare. Tyler.
Something to keep in mind.
Yes.
Well, who wants the next watch, I guess?
I can stay up. I don't think I'm going to be able to calm down right away after all that.
Okay. I
Join
am
you.
gonna go lay down.
Valid.
Into the weighted blanket with the stuffed animal.
Okay.
Calm emotions. Just
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave out the lantern, the newest lantern we got with the different light adjustments on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That'll be the staple, like, night watch lantern.
Yep. Roger that. Faye, you're on watch?
Join her.
Okay. Faye and Nas. Roll perception checks. And is there anything you'd like to do?
14.
Okay.
Time I was on watch, we got in trouble.
It was our turn this time.
13.
13. Okay. Anything you want to do?
Casually pull out like a notebook and write down a detailed description of how this went, knowing full well that I owe a guy a book.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that scroll.
Did you use it?
I was a bit afraid after our run-in with whatever the military was, that the opportunity would be lost. So as soon as we got it back, I sent word to my brother.
Is he well?
He is. He also thinks that we're going to be talking a bit more often.
I mean, it takes some time to make those, but that could be done. I've got a whole tattoo to pay you back for.
That meant a lot to me. Truly, thank you.
I don't think that Brightwing and I take that ability for granted. And it's... I don't know, I think... communication, staying in touch, things like that are so important. I don't know, I struggle with things like that when we talk about access to magic and what it is these Drakkari are doing. There's parts of me that don't disagree with them that magic should be more accessible, or that the gifts that can be offered through magic should be more accessible. But the way that they're going about it, I don't agree with. I think... I don't know, I just wish there could be some kind of like a... service for that? Like, I mean, I suppose you could talk to a wizard or something if you happen to know one, but why isn't that something that's accessible to everyone?
I think that's part of why magical items exist. It's that first step towards it.
But magical items are inaccessible to most people. Think of Clayson. He wouldn't have access to some of that magical paper. But
He has more access than I know of.
well, that's fair. But I meant from just a layperson.
Hmm.
I think those of us that have should help.
I agree. Communication is hard. It's good to be able to talk things through, especially with someone that you can't see every day. It's also important for people that are nearby to be more transparent. You don't have to pay me back for the tattoo. And as much as I would love to talk with Clayson more and more, I think if anything it just reminds me that it's not terrible to ask you or Brightwing to reach out to him for me. It's been harder for me to open up about things like that.
I think so much of that has been in the name of protecting them, though.
It has.
And that's valid. I think it's different. It's easier if not that people don't know that they exist, but it's like if you don't talk about them, they're not here. They get to stay where they are. But if you talk about them, it brings them into this space. It makes it feel like if we are where the danger is, then they are also where the danger is.
I guess I've seen more and more of your family, Eclipse's family. I think it's only right for you all to know more of mine. I'm much more confident now of the safety for my family.
Good.
I think what we're doing is a good thing, and being able to help others is entirely beneficial to those that can't help themselves. Would it be alright for you if I did ask once in a while.
Of course.
I could show you what he looks like.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you could. Quite easily, actually.
And
Well, in the
speaking
name... Oh,
please,
No.
go ahead.
no, you go ahead. Mine was a derailing.
Oh, I can bring it back. It's fine.
Not from that. I'll bring it back. I promise. You go ahead.
Hold you to it.
Mhm.
And the idea of not waiting and missing an opportunity. I was wondering if maybe the next time we get back to civilization, if you and I could do something.
Do things all the time. What do you mean?
Different capacity. Catch a show. Have a dinner.
I'd like that.
It won't be me banging on a drum. We'll get somebody else to take that over at least.
I still haven't taught you how to properly use it yet, so at least wait until then.
That's part of the reason why we'd have to go and watch somebody else play.
That's fine. I want to go somewhere new. I feel like all of my old haunts hold too many memories.
You've been to Piercia? Or Tristane. I know of a very fine under the canopy place.
Interesting, like a shanty town.
Well, yeah, you wanted to get off the beaten path a bit.
All right. Anything once, right? Well, in the spirit of sharing more about your family, how did your parents meet?
You want the long version or the short version?
The long version, of course. And then let it kind of...
Well, they actually met twice. And that's where we'll fade off into that conversation.
Okay. That... Was that a Leah scream?
Yes, I've been holding it back.
Nothing happening here. Nothing happening here. It's fine.
Can I be on the next watch? The last watch?
Yes, you are the last watch. Your watch ends. Nothing else of note beyond some, I'm sure, quite nice conversation. You wake up, Right Wing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vibe check? Vibe check? Passive perception?
I will roll the deception check.
I will let you two decide what you would like to allow Brightwing to know, not know, roll. It's up to you. You may DM this choice. If you want her to know absolutely nothing, and you don't think it's on your faces, that's fine with me.
I think they're both pretty cool with it. I'd roll a thing at advantage if Leah wanted to try to get something out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Roll persuasion or deception if you'd like, at advantage, and it'll be against the passive insight.
Both of us or just one of us?
One of you with advantage.
I think if anything, it would be me having to cover it up because I'm not as good at it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Okay, go ahead and roll them with advantage.
However, with mine it is still a 26.
Okay. They look like they had a nice post-fight watch that was a little more peaceful than the previous one went.
No turtles?
No more turtles.
Maybe
That's
the little
good.
ones, but they're harder to see,
And only one head?
presumably.
Oh, good.
There was a frog that was having a hard time jumping from one rock to another.
Oh. Alright, keep an eye out for a frog, I guess. Alright, have a good rest. I'll wake you up with morning breakfast.
Okay. Roll a perception check, Brightwing. And is there anything you'd like to do on your solo watch as dawn approaches?
Not particularly. I'm okay, I think.
Okay.
And that is a 24.
Dang. Okay. You continue to see that curious glow in the flora. Every once in a while, some like waterfowl bird will fly by or plop into the water or swim along. Don't see anything particularly abnormal about any of them with your perception check. At one point, you see a circling overhead some sort of raptor bird. Looks to be maybe a hawk of some kind. Looks like it's maybe looking to hunt. It dives down at one point into some reeds far away. Not sure if it catches what it wants. And as dawn begins to approach, that glow in the reeds and the grasses slowly fades away and is replaced by the light of the rising sun. And that is where we will take our break, which may be a little bit longer as needed, because with all of you arriving in Sildari and gaining your freedom after the first night where you were not, you level up to 10. Picking up at the morning light as the strange arcane glows that had graced this lake overnight have faded away. What would you all like to do? Giant turtle corpse still on the side of the lake. In fact, it's freaking huge now because the large reduce eventually faded off.
Ugh.
It feels stronger suddenly.
You look stronger.
Maybe.
Sounds like a challenge.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
What do you propose?
Well, to me, it sounded like Faye was challenging you to an arm wrestle.
No. I arm wrestled the very large preacher at the tree. I have fulfilled my quota for the month. Someone else needs to take up this mantle.
Slowly
Think I've
shift
got-
eyes towards Brightwing.
Brother.
No. I have never been a part of this ritual, and I tend to
Which
stay out
is
of it because
why
it's
you
not
need
my thing.
No.
I point to my chicken arm. I think we know who's going to win.
I mean,
Not-
that
It
could
surprise us.
We have things to do. We need to track whatever this is. Mm-hmm.
And we'll do that immediately after.
Like, the longer you delay, the more time it's going to take for Nas to convince you.
What's in it for me? Huh?
Bragging rights, of course.
I'm not very good at bragging.
But this means you can do it whenever you want, and it doesn't matter if you're good or not.
Rephrase. I don't brag.
But now you can start.
It's not a very convincing argument. Yes.
Look. Sam isn't a cliff. You don't have to be afraid of her.
Oh, dang it.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
All right. This requires bet, though.
But
This is how you do, yes?
we can. What's your wager?
I don't know. I don't really want anything. Say,
Tell you
no,
what.
just-
We'll start
Took it to
easy.
too many casinos.
We'll
I
put a
was
gold
good
on.
at that, though.
1 gold. 1 bet.
Money, Alright. I know. Next time we go to nice event or something, I get to do traditional Khaing tribal stuff for you, for your outfit.
Oh.
I accept. But if you lose, I get to choose your outfit.
This is fair term. Alright. Let's get this over with.
What do I get? Broken pride?
Okay.
If you win, I'll give you a rifle.
Damn!
What best?
I'm fucking willing.
I'm determined.
All right. You guys set up on a nearby stump. Roll athletics checks.
Ugh.
Oh, brother.
Okay.
Please don't fuck me, Doist. Mm.
I don't even know why. I know it's a -2. I don't even know why I'm opening D&D now.
-2.
What's your total? No freaking way. What's your total?
I got an actual 20.
Yo!
Oh my god.
For a total of
-2.
okay,
18.
18.
Oh, can I use my DM inspiration?
Yes, you can. Incredible.
It's not much better. That's a 10.
Okay, 10 is enough that you don't get one shot. But
Yeah.
right out the gate, Right Wing,
Woo.
through your burst of determination or whatever it may be, you
Jeez.
get Sam down to below the 45-degree mark. Roll again.
Ah!
Oh no, I can't lose. I really want that rifle. I really do.
Other campaigns arm wrestle for superiority. We do it for plot.
Plot!
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay.
15.
Okay. Wow. So you inch Right Wing back up close towards the halfway mark. Not there. Roll again.
Hmm.
Still within one shot range if the gap is wide enough.
15.
6.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The initial burst from Right Wing is fading as Sam moves past the center line. Roll again.
Oh.
Oh,
Behind the screen. An 11.
17.
oh
Jeez.
shit!
Okay.
Okay. Right
Wait,
Wing
wait,
pushes
wait.
back. It's a little on Right Wing's
I-
side. Yes.
I have a question. With my
Yes.
special thing where I can spend my special stuff to get some extra strength, what constitutes a fail?
Well, I don't really know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is a
Is it-
strength. It's strength ability. Is this a strength ability?
This is a
check?
strength-based ability check. Is it?
So
I don't know. I still don't know what you're talking about. But are you saying strength check?
if I fail a strength, if I fail a strength ability check, I can re-roll. If I spend my points.
Yes, it would be a failure. You haven't completely lost, but it's a failure when you roll lower and get pushed back.
Okay, that's just the question I have.
Okay, so it's a little on Right Wing side right now. Roll again.
My headphones just went out. I'll roll,
Okay.
but my audio is really bad right now.
Okay, we hear you. It's not the end of the world.
Five.
Oh my heavens.
Natural 20.
Hey,
For a
yo!
21.
Okay.
20 win.
Being just a little bit on Right Wing size saves this from being a one-shot, but it is right at the tip or the end of Sam's side now. Roll again. Does not take a large win to finish.
$18.
0.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh! Oh.
To be fair, that makes so much sense.
Yes,
There's
very
a lot
fitting.
of back and forth happening.
Came
Very
in with
fitting.
a lot of like just no stamina.
No. Right Wing came in, used it all the first
Yeah.
slam, and then slowly
Oh my god.
Sam worked back.
That was
until
insane.
poof.
Holy shit.
Right Wing's wrist touches the stump.
I'll walk over to Faye. Mind if I get something?
Oh yes, open the bag of holding.
Reach into the bag of holding, pull out 2 magazines and a rifle.
Oh,
I think you're
Hand
having a
them,
roll.
hand them to Sam.
Okay. You weren't there when they got these, I believe. This was at
I
the
don't know what the
attack?
fuck this does.
Okay. You
is
are
this from
handed
the
a.
rifleman?
Yes, it is from the rifleman. He squirreled one away after the battle. You've seen these before in your travels, in your work, but never handled one, and have not seen them often. They're very rare. You see this long, thin-barreled rifle. You have.
Don't worry, it's easier for this to be out and about.
Kind of like gingerly looking over. I know they're not very safe.
Roll a
One end.
roll an investigation check.
Minimum of 23.
Good gracious.
For way more than that, so 30.
Okay. So this doesn't give you by any means the ability to use this well. However, with a 30, you are able to clock all the important parts, assess how they would likely work to some degree, enough to understand the weapon. You would still need to go through some practice to have any shot of using it effectively, and go through a lot of practice to gain any sort of proficiency with it. But you have in your possession. Did I ever give you make an item, Brian?
You just had me take the hunting rifle and rename it.
Okay, so it should be that. I'll double check it again, but it should be a hunting rifle, which exists.
Yeah, there's a misfire rating on it and everything.
Yeah.
And then I'll walk to Brightwing. I'm happy you tried. I look forward to seeing what you dress me up in the next time we go somewhere nice.
That's not the bet.
The bet was if you lost that I got to choose what you were dressed up in. I'm still perfectly fine with you putting me in whatever it is that is in your culture.
Well. No. That's not how bet works. But I appreciate
not.
nonetheless.
Offer stands.
Alright. But I saw some of the stuff that those other people wore at the gala. I don't really like the bows, but I'm just putting that out there. Alright, moving on.
No,
So out of context, I am holding so much incriminating shit right now.
True.
Everything I'm holding is still pointing towards me being bad.
You want the
Real.
rest of the tobacco also?
No, tobacco.
Feed on me too.
Oh no.
If I get arrested, it's over.
We
Got
already
you.
were, technically.
Oh, yeah.
True.
They weren't paying attention though.
Hey Matt,
Yes.
is the cool special lantern, that last one we got, is that already an item, or do I need that to be made?
The
The one that doesn't cost oil, I think, right?
the one that adjusts how
Yeah.
broad.
Yeah. Is that just the hooded lantern?
I'm trying to remember what its name was. No.
Okay. We can figure it out after. I was just
It-
curious, because I don't have it
okay.
in my inventory.
Okay, yeah. I'll double check.
Okay.
I'll do a housekeeping run between this and next session.
No big deal.
Safe Light Lantern is its name. So if you don't see that, then I haven't made it yet.
Okay, I will add it just as a
Okay.
item randomly.
All right. What do you guys wish to do?
start packing up the camp. Do we have a direction? Have we decided?
I have a feeling that it's more north, so probably stay along the lake to the northernmost side.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't figure we were getting the horses of the wagon across there anyway, so do we want to scout ahead? Or are we fairly confident with just taking what comes as it comes?
Maybe once we get to the tree line, we can send some stuff ahead.
Alright.
You guys gonna travel around the fringe of the lake?
Yeah.
Okay. You start. You hitch up the horses, load up your campsite, and start heading around. Takes a good part of the morning to circumnavigate the outer part of the lake on the southeast edge. It is very large before eventually reaching the edge of the woods. What is your goal, I guess, or what are you attempting to do? Are you looking for something in particular? Are you traveling in a direction until you see something? Are you like
Do you
combing?
still have that feeling of a draw now, or has that faded?
Do I still feel a draw? Does it get like stronger as we get closer? So we begin walking.
I will say actively as you're walking about, you don't have that feeling. It seems that it was something that you could only really notice in that deep meditative moment and by rolling quite well. But just like amid the day as you're traveling, you don't feel that. It just seems the same as it usually does in your mind.
Not as we walk, but
And I could bring a few friends and send them ahead, fan them out quite a bit, continue north.
yeah.
Alright. I will cast Find Familiars. Or Flock of
Okay.
Familiars.
Yep.
4 owls.
Okay. And
All right,
send them
3 owls. 3 owls. I'm doing it at level 2.
3 owls. Okay. And send them how, where, and for what?
I just want them to be maybe like 300 feet ahead of us as we move. And I'll have them fan out 120 feet apart.
Okay.
So like 120 feet from first to second, 120 feet from second to third, and they're just gonna go forward and let us know of whatever's in front of us as we move.
Okay. And they are just doing a scouting pass ahead of you for anything unusual.
Mhm.
Okay. Roll a perception check for each with advantage.
Advantage.
Yep.
The first is an 18. Second is a 22.
Damn.
And the third is a 15.
Okay.
16.
Okay. And behind them, your goal is to head just in a direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
North.
Anything in particular you're looking for, or just looking for something strange? As a group, not just the birds.
Do we think it's that shimmer? The glow?
I mean, we know that they travel with a wagon. I think the easiest thing to try to find might be something like that, but I don't. This place is huge. Such a small thing.
And if anybody can look for tracks.
So we don't find anything relatively within reason. We could send out a more aggressive search party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Is-
going... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Which way are we going? Towards the forest or towards the other side of the lake?
North.
You've
You have to go towards the
circumnavigated
forest.
the lake, and now you're at the point where the southwestmost point of the woods meets the easternmost point of the lake, and are heading into the woods.
Okay.
Into the woods.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Okay.
I think
So
just getting...
initial scan pass, not looking for anything particular, seeing what you come across, and then decide from there.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long do the familiars last?
An hour.
An hour. Okay. You begin traversing into the Lostfell woods. Quickly, the light and lighting around you changes from the bright light of morning, uncovered, mostly cloudless sky, to the filtered light through the canopies, very thick, close branches and boughs of the trees of these woods. Mostly evergreen, lots of underbrush vegetation, rocks, fallen trees, ferns. It is a very lush, thick wood. And you begin to move northwards-ish with the birds scouting ahead. None come across anything of particular note or oddity over the period of time that they are out. You don't see any of the particularly oddly lit plant life in this particular path you're on. Nothing that stands out as strange, arcane. None of the weird effects you've seen. At least not immediately obvious. Get about an hour's worth into the forest. The birds fade. Imagine you may have many more hours, if not more than a day's worth of travel of woods surrounding you. So what would be your next direction of strategy, if any change? Or do you just want to keep heading in a certain direction?
I mean, once we're in the woods, going closer towards the mountains or keeping closer to the where that border is, where I felt that that pull.
Mm-hmm. Brightwing, do you have something?
I could scout ahead a mile and come back, but that's up to you.
I think this really is your domain.
Well,
As long as you can get back safely. Quickly. Do you have
Take the rod.
sending
just in
prepared?
case.
What were you saying today? I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I said, do you have sending prepared in case things get sticky?
Oh yes.
Okay.
And if you take the rod with you, kind of like how we talked about, you leave one here next to us, and if anything happens, just turn the other end on.
Okay. Right. I'll take the rod. Click it.
Okay.
Make portal.
Okay.
Right wing.
Yes.
We love you. Please be safe. I'll give you an inspiration.
And I'll reach over and cast invisibility on her.
Okay.
Wait, I have to cast the spell first. Don't do it now.
No, if I cast a spell, it
Yeah.
ends. You're.
Oh.
Oh well. Okay, I'll let
No,
you
it's-
cast your spell
Yeah.
first, and then I'll
Okay.
cast.
First, yeah.
Okay, and
Mhm,
I'll be back real soon.
mhm.
And I'll walk through a tree.
Okay, you're gonna cast Tree Stride. Let me double check. Okay, and is the goal to just tree to get as far as you can, or are you trying to like tree look around?
I would say tree as far as I can for like halfway through the minute, so the 30 seconds. And then decide whether or not I'm going to head back or move forward for them to go through the rod for that look through that 30-second mark.
Okay.
So it's like half a mile away.
Okay, got it. So you're going to use each of your successive turns for 30 seconds to get just as far as you can, and then potentially change up strategy.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 6 percentile dice for me.
What?
Yep. So roll a percentile, give me the number, and then keep. If I won't need to stop you, I'll stop you.
Don't like that, Matthew.
And how far can you go on each one?
500 feet.
Okay, got it.
This is an interesting question to ask on that as well. Can you, because it says 5 feet of movement to move in, 5 feet of movement to move out. Could she effectively do that 3 times on one turn?
You can only do 1 tree per turn,
Yes, I think.
I believe. You can use the transportation ability only once on each of your turns. And you must
okay.
end
Yeah,
each turn
very bottom.
outside a tree, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one is 86.
Okay. Continue. Is Megan frozen or just really focusing?
16.
Okay.
She's concerned. 16.
Okay, continue.
74.
Okay, continue.
32.
Okay, that's 4.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was 5.
No, coming on 5. On 5.
Okay, roll again.
98.
Okay.
Oh no.
After your 5th, as you finish your turn outside the tree, which you technically do each time, with your passive perception, you catch in the corner of your eye, somewhere off in the trees, a odd, jittering, flickering flash of silvery blue that looks weird enough to catch your eye. What do you want to do?
I'll look more at that.
Okay, roll a perception check.
23.
23. Okay. You peer through is probably a good distance worth of woods, but with your perception, able to pick through the obstructions and see what appears to be a large silvery blue stag that has arcs almost of lightning moving across its body in intermittent flashes, and it is just standing looking around.
I'm invisible.
You are invisible. You
Saying
take a couple
presence
seconds
matter.
to look at it, and you see it turn its head and look straight at you. What do you do?
Can I do an insight check on, like, is it not, I know it's aware of me, but is it, like, making, like, an intimidation aware, or just sizing, or just, like, observing me?
I will say you can make an insight check. It's going to be with disadvantage because
Okay.
this is quite a ways away. Although you're in nature, so it's straight.
Yay.
Wait, what is it that you get in nature? Is it any wisdom check?
No, it's only if I'm shifted that it's an advantage.
Oh,
In
okay,
nature,
okay.
There's
Nature
something
is
with-
something else? Yeah, there's
Eh.
something when you're in nature.
yeah. Hold, please. Ah.
Should be in your features and traits, I think.
Yeah. Not seeing anything, but
It will take a brief candor.
Gan-
Oh, no, it might be. No, it's in your background stuff.
Ah. You are more to the environment around you. You and any number of creatures you see has advantage on saving throws and more. Oh no, that's just where
yeah,
it
that's
has
just
advantage.
natural effects.
Natural
Yeah.
effects.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll with disadvantage. Can I help you, Kita?
What am I? Oh, an insight check.
Squeaky McGee.
6 plus 9.
15. You don't get a strong or convincing sense of what it might be in the initial moment. So in that moment, do you wish to do anything or wait and see what happens?
I'll take a turn to wait.
Okay. You wait and watch. It does that turn, looks at you, and then begins to move towards you. It's not charging you. It seems to be moving with purpose and not with the timidity that you might expect typically from an animal that is being threatened by something. Also, you don't know if it sees you and knows what you are, or doesn't see you and just hears what you are, or what is going on here. But it begins to essentially pace towards you. What was your perception check again? 23?
3. Yeah.
Okay. As it does, you also see a few small, it seems like, nodes almost, or little flickering centralities of this lightning energy that are like floating within 5-10 feet of it that are also moving, just like little balls of crackling lightning that almost seemed localized enough to be their own entity in some way.
Like a will-o-wisp sort of thing?
No, Kita. Roll a... Oh, jeez, what would that be? Roll an Arcana check.
I think that's just straight. Oh no, I have a +5. Since when have I had a +5 in Arcana?
No.
19.
19? However you know of will-o-wisps, which I'll leave to you, it's very possible that the Quay have had to deal with them at various times.
Oh, yo, they actually... Wait, what?
Huh?
They're actually will-o-wisp?
No, I'm saying in whatever
Oh.
knowledge you have of will-o-wisps, from some point, you compare what you're seeing to that.
Okay.
They don't look like what you know of will-o-wisps to look like exactly. Will-o-wisps are typically more like balls of slightly glowing light, and you would know them to be... Kita, can you relax down there, you squeaky McGee? Goodness gracious. You would know them to be typically connected with undeath. These things seem more like arcing, energetic, whether they're entities or whether they're effects that are connected to the stag, you're not sure. And it seems more like lightning than the, like, wispy, ethereal light of a will-o-wisp. So the shape and the way they float seems kind of similar, but not exactly the same.
Okay. I'll continue to let the stag approach.
Okay. How close?
30 feet.
Okay. Okay. It continues to move, not slowly, not quickly, but seemingly with purpose, seemingly drawn towards you. It doesn't even seem to be looking, as it continues to draw closer, exactly at you. It just seems to be moving this direction in a purposeful way. Continues to move. And then when it gets about 100 feet away, there is a... and its lightning arcs around itself, and then it essentially all coalesces into this burst of lightning, and you just see a flash towards you. Doesn't even look like a running creature, just this flash of lightning. I will say...
Can I hop in the tree?
I will say roll an initiative check.
Okay.
Or roll initiative.
$19.
Okay. If you want to, you would have the quickness of reaction to hop back into the tree before it reaches your point, but it is zooming.
I'll hop in the tree,
Okay.
but I won't go like the 500 feet. I think I'm gonna go like 50 feet from where it was coming from and go behind it.
Like flip behind it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You come out of a tree, still invisible, about 50 feet back. Roll a perception check again.
Oh, 28.
28. Okay. As you step out of the tree, you're able to take in a variety of things very quickly. One, you see in the 6 seconds of transition time as you go into the tree, travel through magic, come out of the tree, the stag in the area where you just were, not in your exact space, but within probably 10 feet of where you just were, no longer that flash of coalesced lightning, but the stag again, still sparking with lightning, seemingly looking around again. And as you do that, you see the 3 glowing, crackling balls of lightning floating towards you quite quickly.
I'm gonna run around the tree and use the portal rod.
Okay. You click it.
Yeah,
That's the action. Do you want to move through it, or are you just creating it?
I'm just creating it.
Okay.
And
And then
yeah.
stand there behind the tree.
Can I move back in the tree, or is this a different turn? Is it the same turn or different turn?
So when you come out of the tree is when your turn ends, because you end your turn out of the tree. So technically this would be your next turn that you're doing this. You move around, you use, what is it to activate? Is it a use item like free action? Does it say on the item? Or do you have to use an action?
I'm
Oh,
assuming it's.
you
I was
said-
assuming it's an action.
Who has the rod? I think it is an action.
I think that's Jess.
Japs.
So as an action, you depress the amber to create an arcane portal. As an action, you can depress the sapphire to create a
Okay.
second arcane portal. So yeah.
Yeah, so it is your action to create it. Anything else you want to do?
I'll jump back in the tree and then go like 20 feet behind the floating lightning balls.
Okay, so that would be on your next turn because to jump back in the tree is an action, correct?
Oh,
Or do you just use movement?
it's just movement. Yeah, it's not an action. It's just movement.
True. Okay. So you're going where? Behind the balls?
Yeah.
And how far?
About 20 feet behind them, and I'll shift.
Okay. Okay. You reappear about 20 feet behind the balls. You see them, I would say slide to a stop, but they're just floating in the area of the portal. Can't tell what they're doing or what they're looking at because they have no eyes, but both of these creatures seem to be somehow locating where you are, where you've been. Also, as that happens, you see the stag begin to move your direction again. It moves about 50 feet back towards you, but you're out of its range.
And
The
portal's
balls.
open now?
Do we see the portal,
The portal is
open?
open. Well, you have an amber portal on your side, and it remains amber. It doesn't like open to show you the view or anything.
Oh.
It doesn't look any different when the other end is
No.
open.
No.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
What would you do in your next turn, Brightwing?
They're at the portal.
They are near it. Yeah, the balls are near it, and the stag is moving towards you.
How much do I have a tree stride? Because I used like 30 seconds of it, and then
You've probably used about 3 turns more of it, so you probably have about 3 turns left.
okay. I'll cast sending. You know,
Okay.
become uninvisible, I guess. Ugh.
Okay.
Found electric deer and things. Come through portal, please.
True. Who is that to?
To Faye.
Okay.
Electric deer. Let's go. She's
Going.
opened it.
Okay, you all step through.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
You
are we leaving the cart and stuff?
you have to
The
leave the cart.
horses.
The cart will
Okay.
not fit.
Card
You could ride.
I could not ride Carter through that. It's only 4 feet high.
No, it's taller than that. I think it's 10 feet high. Is it not?
No,
Or
it's 4
8?
feet wide. 8 feet tall. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he could
He
make
could
it
duck.
through. He could duck and make it
Yeah.
through if you would prefer to bring him.
No. I'll.
Okay, you hop off.
Yeah. I will
Okay.
leave him here with them because he can protect them for at least a little bit if something happens.
We're only like
Okay.
500 feet away, right?
We're like half a mile away.
No.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
great.
pretty
Like a
far.
half a mile.
Yes.
But the portal stays for an hour.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Oh.
we-
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So they are.
yeah.
Okay. You all
Just
through the
don't kill
portal.
the tree that we're
Mhm.
on. Yeah.
Step
Mhm.
out on the other side to see a trio of strange floating lightning balls right around you, and a little ways away, a large stag of lightning that was on its way towards where you see Brightwing. Now stops briefly, takes you all into account, and that we will pick up next session.
Fucking hell.
Oh, in a
God.
in quite a pile.
Wait, if
Woo-wee.
Brightwing was technically invisible, so I cast invisibility on
Descending.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Descending bracket. So it saw her while she was
Yeah.
invisible?
It's they seemed to
Be
Huh.
attracted to
Sensor.
her.
know or
Mm.
be attracted to her location. It
I mean,
It
she's
the
was,
way
it was,
that
it was spraying and praying.
the way that Brightwing saw it, and with the insight check you rolled, Brightwing, you get the sense that they couldn't exactly see you, but that they somehow sensed you and were seeking you out. That was the vibe you got. But that is where we'll pick up session 82. I don't know what the facts will be. We'll see when we get there. Favorite moments.
Oh my gosh, you guys have a
my
date whenever you get back into this
Hey.
Yeah, that conversation was really cool.
Bow, 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 bow. Oh my god.
I was like, I literally DM'd Cammy. I was like, bro, just kiss already. And then Brian was like, you want to go out? And then Cammy and I were like, ah!
Ain't no way.
Hey, relax.
Oh my
There's an order of reparations here. It's fine.
Mhm.
Kita.
There's no agenda.
Mhm.
I thought we smashed the turtle fight. I was really proud. I
You
was
did
like, as soon
smash
as it
that
started,
fight.
as soon as it started growing more heads, I was just like, oh, this thing needs to not see us. That's too many attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it had gotten 7 off, Jesus.
Yeah. Also, the fact that you
It's
stopped
fine, it
its
wasn't
healing
even
was
half.
big. It gets 10 HP for every head it regrows, and it couldn't do that. So it would have been much harder to kill if it didn't have that.
Is that the same thing? Like if you do enough damage to destroy a head, it popped up too? Is that just
Yes, and what I said mid-fight, it was specifically when Eclipse, I think, rolled 24 damage. The head explodes if you do 25 damage in a turn. A head is destroyed, and you guys were skirting under it
Mhm.
so consistently, like 20 to 22 to 23 over and over, which is advantageous for you because it keeps more heads from growing while also reducing its total HP.
Mm.
So it was skill and luck
Mhm.
combining very well. Yeah, you guys crushed that.
I really liked the description of that thing dying. That was badass.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Just lops all of the heads off. Just what's red and green and spins really fast.
Mm.
Guys, we're level 10.
Level 10!
We're level 10!
Do
We
the
did it!
digits!
Oh my god.
We finally made
Ugh.
it. Holy
Never
shit.
thought we'd make it.
No, I
Guys.
didn't do it. But we did it.
About to get
Holy shit.
wild.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Things
huge.
are about to get a lot harder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they
uh-huh,
are.
uh-huh,
I
uh-huh,
think
uh-huh.
we are fairly well equipped.
Yes.
We're equipped, but we are not prepared.
Yes.
That's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
I would love for somebody to do a combat analysis on this party, but you guys have taken so much less damage than I feel like most other parties would take over the course of this game because of the CC, the damage mitigation from various people.
You rolling like shit consistently.
Me rolling like shit doesn't
That
help.
is
Yeah.
definitely part of it.
Like, what have been the most dangerous fights? Obviously the assassin fight, but that was a
The
boss.
purple worm.
The
Okay.
purple worm is
Listen!
scary.
For Matt.
I think we took the appropriate amount of care with that fight,
Well,
We
Matt.
did. We
The
really
hag fight
did.
was also.
The hag was
pretty
scary.
gnarly.
Yes, that's true.
Mhm.
Edwin
Because
got
we
really
almost got
close to
thrown
that
off the
going
side a couple
sideways.
times.
No, he
Yeah.
went down.
Yeah.
I
He
think
would have, because I set up some dominoes ahead of time with aid and something else with Edwin, and if I hadn't done that, he might have not made the fight.
Yeah, I remember him having
Edwin.
1 HP at one point. I think.
Aidwin.
Aidwin, yo.
Aidwin.
I think that bosses specifically, or what we would perceive as bosses, have been noticeably more difficult,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
is good because it makes them feel more dangerous, and we take that fight a lot more seriously.
The fight that had the
I felt
highest
the
stakes
danger.
was the rifleman.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that one was difficult for different reasons. That was
Right.
the choices.
Yeah,
no,
well,
you guys didn't take all that much damage. Maybe Brightwing did get a little banged up, but
I got banged
Mhm.
up.
mostly you guys were shredding.
I was below half.
But we weren't the target.
And we weren't the
That's
target.
difference.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We had to mitigate other people.
Mhm.
I think it flips both ways. Like there's some fodder fights which are good to have. Like those are always great. But I think the fights that really matter thematically, and those have shown up every time.
Mm-hmm.
Those are difficult. They're fucking hard.
I think the difference with the assassins too is we technically weren't supposed to do that right now.
Yeah.
We definitely were like, man, fuck you.
It's on site, motherfucker.
Mhm.
We're not gonna do it. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it today. That's-
Like that same mentality, like the hydro or the hydra turtle
Yeah.
versus this thing. This thing's intimidating as fuck.
This thing's gonna shit out of me.
Because like
I'm
this
already
feels like
missing.
the start of a possible boss fight. So
I
I
can't
think this is
mitigate
like
thing's
the wild spirit of the forest. I think Brightwing needs to try to talk to him.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah.
initially
Yeah.
like gonna do that.
I think
That's why I was letting it approach me and then gonna talk to it, and then it freaking lightning at me, and then I was like, I'm hopping a tree instead.
Ooh, actually, let's just do that in advance, shall we? Oh, let's
you
go.
rolling initiative in advance?
No, I'm rolling something else, which I did quite well on for once.
Oh, if he gets his charge ability back.
Alrighty then.
No, dog.
Okay.
Matt, just
Yes.
curiosity, would Brightwing understand that this is a monster or a beast?
Fae.
Roll a nature check. Actually, roll a
Monstrosity.
nature and an arcana check, and I will not tell you which one is needed.
A Narcana check. Wait.
Yes, roll an arcana check.
Roll a
That's not how
Narcan
that
check.
works.
Narcan
That is,
check.
you sense drugs in one of your party members' bodies.
You sense an overdose going on.
Just
Let's
one?
fix that.
For the nature check, it's a 22.
Okay.
For the arcana check, it was a 16.
Okay. Based off everything and what you're seeing right now, you are getting the sense that it's not impossible these things were at one point beasts, but they are, or their ancestors were, but they are not currently. They are something that is so magically affected that they are not considered beasts.
Mhm.
in a mechanical sense, at least.
Mm.
Alrighty. Well fought, everybody, and played. We will pick up there next time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Adios.